What's up, Pack Nation? Welcome to Week 5 of the NFL. Our Green Bay Packers take on the New York Giants today. After coming off their bye, which was an early bye, but actually a well-needed bye. Coming out the bye, we got a lot of guys healthy, but at the same time, we actually lose another guy in our secondary, which is Randall. He will join Sam Shields on the injured reserve and not playing today, which is kind of bad for us because right now our secondary has been getting burnt by a lot of receivers over the past couple of weeks, and now we have Victor Cruz and Odell Beckham coming to our house. So I think that step back. And earlier in the season, everyone thought that the Packers had an easy schedule, but now as we look at some of the opponents and we're looking at how the NFL is shaping up so far this season, a lot of teams that we thought would be pushovers are actually pretty good teams this year. And so the Green Bay Packers need to be a little bit more creative when it comes to their game plan. Now, as I was saying, after the bye, usually McCarthy and his team has some new wrinkles or the twist of things, and we come out a little bit better than we did going into the bye. I am not at the worried level yet, but I am a little concerned with McCarthy's play calling, and I think that if we don't get the ball down the field, get Randall Cobb involved in this into our offense, we won't go far this year. And with Minnesota playing as well as they are playing, other teams in the NFC, we need to go ahead and try to secure our spot in the playoffs. But the way we're playing right now doesn't really look too good for us. Now, on the defensive side, yes, our run defense has been excellent, but like I said earlier, our secondary needs to step up. And when you got Odell Beckham coming in, probably a mad Odell Beckham off the last 2 weeks that he's been treated, our corners actually play a little bit soft. So I'm hoping that they get a chance to jam him a little bit, frustrate him a little bit, and then just kind of get that pressure on Eli with our front four, and get some sacks going. So back, a couple weeks ago, like I said, I thought this would be a game that we probably would lose, but I think that the Pack should win this game. If we watched New York last week, they just did not look good. So I think that the Pack have opportunity to come out here, gunslinging. We in Lambeau. But it all depends on how McCarthy calls the game. And I'm also going to say something that a lot of folks might not agree with and probably be upset with me about, but I think that Aaron Rodgers actually has regressed a little bit going back to last year. And I think a lot of it is not that he doesn't have the skill set. I just think that right now, I think his preparation for the games and for the season has not been up to par as it has been in years past. He always played with a chip on his shoulder, but I think that it seemed like he's kind of content with where we are right now. Winning one Super Bowl, he has 2 MVPs, but I think that he's gotten kind of complacent in his preparation. So I'm hoping that that changes. I'm hoping that everyone kind of get on him and be very critical of his play, that he actually get that chip again and want to play better. Now, like I said, I'm a big Aaron Rodgers fan, but I just, what I see, I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm not going to lie for the guy. I just think that right now, McCarthy play calling is very conservative. It's not creative. And then with Aaron, just don't seem like he is preparing for the games as well. It just doesn't seem like our offense is clicking. So I guess the key to the games are getting Randall Cobb involved, have a strong running game, shutting down Odell Beckham and Victor Cruz, and just play well. Play like a team, play with a lot of aggression, and also keep your foot on the pedal. Don't we get up by 20 points. Do not kind of get soft and get very conservative again. Continue to play with a lot of aggression, and continue to keep your foot on the pedal. So I think the Pack go away with this one, 20-17 today. And I see you guys after the game. Go Pack.